Alright, how's it going? Back at my lunch spot. Today I got some meat June. Not really sure what that is, but looks like we got a sauce of some kind. So, let's see what I can do with that. Alright, time for the review. It's like some kind of beef. It looks like beef and eggs and rice. So I'm just gonna pour the sauce on it. I wasn't planning on making a food video, but here we are. Wanted to just talk kinda. I realized that I think like we as human beings are like a collective consciousness, and we're all connected in a way that we don't really realize. So when I'm going through something, I feel like many other people, if not everyone else, is probably going through something similar. So therefore, in order to help other people, I could just talk to you as if I'm talking to myself. So I'm just gonna do that. Basically, give myself advice, say what I would want to hear, and maybe it can help you. When you eat food, it's pretty important to not be distracted. I feel like a lot of times we like watch YouTube or watch TV or do something while we're eating and we're not even like aware. But if you really want to have that connection and be truly nourished by the food, not only physically but on a spiritual level, to just be present in the moment and be like, okay, I'm taking a bite of rice. And then just, this sauce is not good, by the way. I should not put that on there, but it's fine. I think that's for like dipping the meat in. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of weird, but anyway. So what I want to tell you today is you have all the time in the world. All you have is time. So what are you worrying about, you know? It's like you're in such a rush. You're in such a rush to have this great big purpose and meet some standard to be like great right now, like to be your highest version of yourself, and like you want to do that right now. But there's no rush. You have all the time in the world. So just slow down, man. Like, allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Even though it feels like you're not where you're meant to be yet. It feels like you're not, like, at the peak. You're not at the top of the mountain, you know? But guess what? You wanna know something about climbing the mountain? You don't have to be at the top of the mountain to enjoy the climb. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're so focused and fixated on, oh, what's it gonna be like when we get to the top? No, we don't just enjoy that, like we're climbing a mountain. The fact that a mountain even exists, the fact that you have legs to climb it. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to tell you is, you say that you're gonna meditate more, and you say that you're gonna be on your phone less, and you're gonna be distracted less, and you're gonna truly just spend more time alone without any distractions, but then you still allow yourself to be distracted. You still go on your phone. You don't actually give yourself the time that you say you're going to. That's okay. But you are holding yourself back by doing that. So when you say you're gonna do something, just do it, you know? If you say you're gonna go on your phone less, hold yourself accountable, really do it. And also, be okay with not being good at something. Be okay with not being like like for me it's guitar, and when I'm like playing guitar and it doesn't sound good at first, a lot of times I'll get discouraged and then I don't even want to play anymore. But you're not supposed to sound good when you first start like getting started. So just give yourself patience and time. I mean, have a little resilience. Don't give up so easily. You know? You think like Mozart got as good as he was at piano without having a couple times where he had to push through a little bit, where he felt like he was struggling and then he had to just keep going anyway? Fun fact, did you know that Mozart was like walking through a marketplace once, and then there was a bird in a cage, and it was chirping the same melody from his thing, like from his, the bird was chirping the melody of his composition that he made, even though he had never played it before. So then he adopted the bird, and then the bird just lived with him for a while, and then he would just like make music with it. Like he would play music on his piano, and then it would like mimic it and chirp it back at him. They were like little friends, like musical buddies. It's kind of random, but I read about that today in a book.